Hi everyone, welcome back to Civil the Will. In this video, I am going to explain you how to set the units in the AutoCAD software. So let's start the video without wasting any time. So before that, let's open the AutoCAD software and click on Start Drawing so that we can able to open a window which is created with the name of Drawing 2. So before doing any work in the AutoCAD, we should need to set the units in the AutoCAD software. So for that, use the command UN enter so that we can able to access this drawing window. So there is another way to access this window. Go to application button, here drawing utilities, and here there is a option units. Click on that so that we can able to open this window. So here there is two options, that is length, angle. So first of all we need to give the length type. So here first of all I am going to select the architectural. So this architectural mainly used for drawing the plans in feet and inches. So here we need to, after selecting the architectural, we need to select the precision. So like feet, inches, and your inches should be in 1/2 fraction, 1/4 or 1/8, 1/16. So most of the people I use this feet and inches for executing the plans. So after selecting the precision, you should need to select here, instead of millimeters you should need to select inches. So after that it should be international, and after that click on OK. So when you draw a line, when you see the dimensions of this line, so with the help of this dimension or click DIM enter, so we can able to see the dimension of this line. So here see that actually we set the units in architectural, means feet and inches, but even though we are able to seeing this in the decimals. So for that we need to go to annotations, and here there is a one icon, that is the dimension style, and click on this arrow mark and go to manage dimension style, and here click on modify. So here in the primary units can you see that unit format is in decimal, that's why we are able to see the units are in decimal. So for that, in the decimals click on architectural, and here instead of 1/4 fraction inches, click on this 0 feet 0 inches and click on OK and click on close, so that we can able to see the distance of this line is 101 feet 4 inches. So this is the first thing you need to do to set the units, and after that again go to units command. So here we have gone through the architectural and we will go through the decimal. So click on decimal. So mainly this decimal is used in meters. We need to select the decimal and the precision. After point there are 8 decimal points. It is better to select after point 2 decimal points, and here instead of inches we need to select meters, centimeters, kilometers as your wish. So I am selecting meters, and here it should be international, and click on OK. So let's draw a line. So after drawing, with the help of DIM enter, when we see the dimension of this line, so we can able to see that the dimension is represented in feet and inches. So for that you need to go to again annotation tab, and here go to this dimension style, and here manage dimensioning style, and go to modify, and again go to primary units. Here it is in architectural, we need to keep it in decimal. So for that click on OK and close, so that we can see that this length of this line is 1256 meters. So instantly the dimension of this line also converted into meters. So this is we need to remember in which units we need to draw our object in total drawing. So again go to U and enter. So similarly here there is a engineering. Engineering is nothing but the units are totally in inches. Totally in inches. So for that select inches and enter. Here there is an option fractional, scientific or something. So fractional is nothing but the dimension of the line is given in the fraction, but it is not useful mostly in the drawing, and we mostly use architectural and decimal. So familiar with those two types, architectural and dimensional. Architectural is mostly useful for executing of plans, and decimal is mostly useful to draw the objects in meters, centimeters or some others. So this is how we can set the units for the length. Now the units for the angle, here the type is decimal, degrees, degree, minutes, seconds, gradients, radians, survey units. So we mostly prefer to select the decimal degrees, and here the precision is, it is better to select 0. There is no any other degrees, there is no other decimal points while giving the angle. So here we can see that here it is a clockwise option. So first of all I will explain you what is this clockwise option. So whenever you use the command line, so here draw a line with an inclination. So after that, help of rotate option, rotate this line. So click on that option and click on enter, and it asks us to select the base point. I am selecting this base point, and after that click on copy. So here I am want to rotate this line with 90 degrees. So give 90, enter, so that the angle between this line and this line is 90 degrees. It means our angle is taken into the anti-clockwise direction. Now what I am doing is, I am going to units command, I am going to tick on this clockwise direction so that our angle takes in the clockwise direction. So here our angle takes in anti-clockwise direction, and now I tick on the clockwise direction so that our angle takes in clockwise. So similarly same procedure repeat again so that we can able to understand clearly. So draw a line with some inclination. So after that drawing the line with inclination, with the help of rotate option, rotate this line. After the selecting, click on enter. After that it asks us the base point, click the base point and click on the copy, so that give the 90 degrees. So here we can see the 90 degrees is taken from this point to clockwise direction. So see the angle of this line and this line is the 90 degrees. So in this case the 90 degrees is taken from this line to this line in anti-clockwise direction, and in this case the angle is taken in clockwise direction from this point to this point. So this is the use of this clockwise. When you untick on this clockwise, the angle should take in anti-clockwise direction. When you click on this clockwise, the angle takes in the clockwise direction. So this is how we can able to set the units in the AutoCAD software. So I hope you like this video, and please share this video to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon to get the latest notification. So be safe, be happy. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Jai Hind.